Okay, so we have Kate, Veka.
So we got Roy, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who.
Probably
Kate's
Marth.
been switching around a good bit.
Kate told me that she was going to play Marth.
Okay.
She's been playing MK all day, is the thing.
She did play Ike in the crew battle.
And she played Ike in the crew battle.
Against Brian.
Kate is probably the best player in the world at the cast.
Yeah, she has quite a bit of characters that she can just pull out.
She has tournament-ready. Like, she has probably like 20 tournament-ready characters.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, which nobody else can really. Like,
not many.
Like, very few people can really say that. Yeah. So this matchup is interesting. Marth wins by quite a bit, in my opinion. Because his edge guard on Roy is so much more brutal, but their combo game on each other is pretty similar.
Right. You know, it's interesting. So Kate was playing Metroid earlier.
Yeah.
And I think a big flaw, one of the reasons I think she kind of lost the set, she kept trying to play mix-ups of getting Metroid off the stage. And obviously it's different with Roy. But I think a big thing is if she is going to be able to close out those edge guards and get gimps early.
Right, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing versus Roy in this matchup. And honestly, she's playing really well so far.
Yeah.
I saw some pivot tipper mix-ups there that she didn't get punished for. That was actually an insane wave dash out of shield by Veka. That wasn't a tipper forward smash, but it was a nearly full space forward smash, and she managed to punish it.
Oh, nice
Veka's call sign, the thing that she's known for, wave dash forward down tilt.
Yep.
Super good at it.
It is Roy.
Yeah, I mean that's good. Like, it's good, and Roy, all Roy mains do it, but Veka does it a lot. Like, that's her main neutral tool.
Sure.
She really works the crouch, really works the wave dash back, wave dash forward, down tilt. Excellent back air from Veka. Definitely, she has a very particular style, and she doesn't deviate from it very much. She makes pretty good game plans for matchups that aren't like traditionally. You can't play Roy like traditionally in them. Like against a character like Marth, that's a semi-fast faller, you can do like Roy things.
Right.
But against like Samus, you can't really, or like heavies, you really have to play very differently, very spacing heavy, very grab heavy. You don't really get a whole lot off of the grab, but you just kind of have to win neutral a million times, which Roy has the tools to do.
Right, yeah, no, for sure. But luckily she doesn't worry too much about that. Not against Marth, at least.
No. But no, she like, I remember she was over at my house in 2019, and she was hitting the Samus bot for like 4 or 5 hours.
She's a grinder.
She's a grinder.
Yeah.
And because she knew she was going to have to play Pooch at the TPS we were going to. And I was like, what use is hitting the like shitty PM Samus bot? Like, what is that going to do like against an actual Samus player? And then she beat him.
There
and I was like, you know, maybe there's a method to the madness.
They're keeping it so close. I wanted to point out earlier, Kate off the ledge was looking really nice. She did ledge dash down into F smash.
Yeah.
Really good
her tech skill is great right now.
She's
she's losing the punish battle right now.
Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of what her in the scrap too, like in the post quarters, like the pivots, like everything. Her spacing is so good.
Yeah, her movement and spacing is excellent. But again, Veka's the other thing about Veka is that you have the wave dash down tilt, right? But her punish game is just crazy.
She is a monster in the punish.
Yeah. She's got it all grind it out.
Yoshi.
Yeah, this is. I expected this. Next game, if this goes particularly poorly, we could see a Fox switch from Veka.
Interesting. From Veka.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I mean, even this game, like, obviously Roy's quite a bit better than me in melee.
This matchup is so hard.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Roy's hardest matchup, for sure. This matchup made Connor quit the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. And if Kate is anything, she is a Yoshi believer at the moment.
Well, and honestly, I am too. People say this character is bad, but, like, he has, like, the best grounded neutral tool in the game.
Question. Is Yoshi the new Pikachu?
Maybe. It's very possible. Well, the thing is that Pikachu is like kind of held back by difficulty. Yoshi has a bunch of difficult things he can do, but he doesn't need to do that.
But just the basics are
Did
you see these insanely low
So
nairs?
you see that down throw F smash? That's just a combo. It just works. On all DIs.
Yeah.
Like it's
on all DIs.
Yeah. So he also has a weight independent up throw. He can up throw up air Zelda to 160.
Oh my god.
It works until 160. And then, so what you're supposed to do there is you do that nair, right? And at lower percent, it does stack stun. So then you get to do whatever you want afterwards, and then you build 50 damage off of a grab, and he has basically the best grab in the game.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that Roy has basically nothing to break armor.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. Is like, what does he do?
He has forward
yeah,
smash.
forward smash. That's so
and
like,
that's telegraphed, right?
And you're gonna get dash grabbed.
Yeah, you're gonna get dash grabbed. Yeah. See, look,
Yep.
yeah, no, and the hallmark. The other thing about Yoshi, you see that brawl pivot grab. What you do is you dash grab, and if you whiff, you pivot back and then brawl pivot grab. It's almost unpunishable.
That's crazy.
So characters that are good against Yoshi are characters that don't have to be on the ground a whole lot.
Right.
And characters that have good things to break armor, and then characters that can whiff punish dash grab or do things to like beat dash grab preemptively. Like for instance, like Wolf and Fox can nair over it. Wolf can nair over it and Fox can drill over it.
Yep.
But characters that have to play like primarily on the ground, like Meta Knight, Roy, Marth, Zero Suit even to an extent, like can really struggle in this matchup. Like whether they lose or not is I don't know enough to say that.
It's weird. It's weird to say the least.
I think like I agree with Kate that this character is heavily underrated. Like look at that, that just works.
At 128,
it just works.
Yeah.
Well, no, the other thing is that once the down throw combos into nair stack stun and like stop working, you can keep doing it and then you get a knockdown.
Right.
Or you can use the 8-weight independent up throw, which always has the same timing on every character, and gives you guaranteed up air follow-ups. So you can get you can do up throw and then DJC up air and more DJC up airs.
Right. Or even then, like if you're close to the edge, you get them to the edge, then you hit them with an F smash. They're off stage and against like oh boy.
And then there's that move up tilt.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good anti-air, and it's pretty good on the ground too, and it gives Yoshi, like, he can get usually like 3 of them if he gets 1. Back air, an incredible move too.
Yoshi's tail is ginormous.
Yeah, that move looks the same as Melee, but its hitbox is so much bigger. It does like pretty much, it does like similar things, but again, there's like weird stack stun interactions.
Right.
So Yoshi gets so much off the stack stun. Like that's the biggest thing about like there's a bunch of like there's things that define PM Yoshi, like as opposed to Melee Yoshi, because on the surface most things seem like kind of the same.
Yeah.
But dash grab, having shield stun, being able to jump out of shield. So that was the stack stun there I was talking about. So you get it into a down smash to send off stage, or you can do another dash grab, or you can do another nair.
Right.
It's really imagination at that point. So Veka's had very few answers to dash grab at that point. See, so there's the brawl pivot grab. Ooh, pivot F smash, not gonna work out there because Roy.
Right. Oh, and
no, it just like it beats it. You can call dash back. You can overshoot with that move for free.
Yeah, and I mean, just she's kind of struggling to come up with an answer. And it's tough. Like, what do you even do?
Yeah, no, this matchup is incredibly hard.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's keeping it even right now is I think, promising.
No, it is. It is. I mean, she's not giving up, that's for sure. It's frustrating, but she's definitely not. Oh, that was really smart.
Okay. Wow, that hit. Oh, not CCing the fair there.
Oh, yeah, that's expressive.
Oh, yeah, so Kate that nair looked kind of like, it looked kind of scrubby, but she was just attempting a cross-up mix-up.
For sure.
Which is another thing that Yoshi has. He has really good shield pressure, too, right? He's got the DJC nairs, he's got his jab, he's got dash grab. And he's really good at forcing cross-ups, and Roy doesn't have any good out-of-shield options facing backwards. He doesn't really have any good out-of-shield options facing forward.
Yeah.
Well, no, he has forward air.
Right, but I mean,
which is good. It's okay. It's a good option. It's okay. It's fast. It's big. Pretty vulnerable to CC, but it's better than nothing.
Right.
Back air does not. If back air out of shield is decent.
She's keeping it quite close. I mean.
Okay, brawl pivot grab there. Yeah, so Kate can even afford to miss
Right.
punishes because she just gets another dash grab,
Veka,
right?
I mean, last stock, she was having a pretty good punish. Like, she was getting Kate off stage, getting the regrabs. So it's going to just be about maximizing those openings that's just getting. Like this.
Yeah, this was a very smart counter pick. Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
that's
pivot,
a kill.
pivot, sweet spot.
Sweet spot, somehow. It blows my mind
Oh,
that
going for up smash there. That wouldn't have killed. I don't know if that was a great idea. If you're gonna go for a haymaker there, I feel like down smash is definitely the way to go. Okay, Veka showing.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that's super impressive.
Yeah.
Again, super rough matchup. Kate also one of the better active Yoshis. Like, that was just really solid. Kate, the big difference there, again, I was saying that Kate didn't need to hit those punishes because she was just getting dash grabs, but Veka made her need to get those punishes.
No, for sure. She's definitely progressed. I mean, from game 2, you can see that she's kind of adapting and warming up a bit. Yeah.
I like that that forward throw side B that Veka did. She was like looking for a secondary option, and it came, but she didn't try to punish it. Probably just trying to get Yoshi like out of CC %.
Oh.
See an egg here. Yep. Hitting through the platform, the up smash there. Okay. Goes for it. It probably could have refreshed a couple more times. Yeah, shield drop Harrow do it.
I would imagine that Roy's up B probably has a really, I would imagine does well against Yoshi's
Yes,
armor.
yes it does.
So I mean, it is a bit scary to kind of put yourself out there for sure.
Yeah, and also you're seeing Kate do a lot of like decently high recoveries, right? Because the only thing you need to worry about is F smash when you're recovering against Roy.
Yeah.
Oh, single hit back air down smash. Wow, this counter pick is working out so well. So many up smashes through the platform.
I was telling Samantha earlier, we were talking about how the platforms are so low and they don't really feel like it until you actually play on stage.
Yeah, they don't look like they're low. Okay, Kate, I would say one of the bigger gaps in her Yoshi is platform movement. Well, she says that it's pretty good when she plays on her main controller, which she left in
Oh yeah, she did. She is playing on a
Massachusetts.
secondary
She is playing
controller.
on my spare.
Yeah.
So
Johnning for her.
yeah, I'm not, no, like,
I'm kidding,
like
I'm
her
kidding.
base gameplay is fine. It's just
yeah.
like there's the more technical Yoshi things are definitely not as
Not
there
quite on
as
the
they
table,
could be,
yeah.
right? And you can see it there because she was going for a fancy Yoshi Waveland and killed herself.
Granted, she was at like 100.
Ooh, that should not be
Wow.
it. Yeah. Again, showing how what a boulder pushing session this matchup
Yeah,
is.
for sure. I thought that was it. I was like, wow, Veka figured it out. But nope. Not yet. Not yet.
One more F smash should do it, assuming it doesn't get armored. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so you see the double jump there to survive.
Nice. Yep. I'll tilt back here.
Yoshi weighs like, I think he weighs like around 110 or something. It might even be heavier than that.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head. That's probably wildly wrong. But
Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit.
it's probably an underestimate.
I guess that's like 20 units more than Sheik.
It's 6 units heavier than Falcon, which was like kind of my metric. But
I think that would be fair.
I'm not
knows?
sure. But either way, Yoshi very heavy.
Heavy Dino. He's got all those.
He's got. You see that big nose, that huge snout? Like, there's weight to that. Also, like all those eggs that he's got.
Where are they? Maybe they're in his nose. No one's.
I mean, it's the only part of his body that like that's big enough for it to
It's
make
big
sense.
enough to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is big.
Oh, DJC.
That was nice.
Yeah,
That was
again, showing like you can get 70 off of kind of any real straight hit in this matchup.
Veka was doing really good, kind of camping, like not camping out, but holding the back, wave dashing back, but she just went a little bit too early there.
Yeah, no, very patient player, Veka.
Oh!
Oh, Kate going late on the refresh there. Ooh, kind of fishing.
They're both a little bit nervous here, but.
Oh my God!
Jeez,
What a
comeback!
Holy!
That was
That's really impressive.
That was quite,
That's
yeah,
incredibly
I'm
impressive.
impressed for sure.